Every day is Christmas. Every day is Christmas.
Yeah.
Every day is Thanksgiving.
Well, a wonderful good morning again to you, wonderful folks. It's locked to the GBN televisions, Channel 7, Channel 11. Those are some classic 105.5. You're on Facebook, you're through YouTube. Welcome to another leg of the Caravan. Guess where I'm at? Locked in inside of the biggest parish with it. It's called the Food Basket of Greater St. Andrews. Big parish, la big people. And we're inside of Gittens Healthcare. And certainly we know the Gittens brand. Well, as we said to you, there are 3 locations, and today we're with Grenville. The other 2 locations is Wall Street in St. George's, and then there is Deputy Street in Grove. So what can we find inside of Gittens Healthcare when we get here? But there's a lot that we can talk about. But why listen to me when we can talk to the people, the experts that are here. Good morning to you. How are you? How have you been?
Good morning, I'm good. My name is Fabiola Williams. Welcome to Gittens here, Grenville.
Well, thank you, Lady Williams. Thank you for welcoming me. I'm here. What are you offering?
Okay, so for the Christmas holiday, we have lots of products. Lots of hair products, lots of toys, gift sets, baby stuffs. So far today, what I'm going to introduce to you, the cream of nature products that we have here. So we have the argan oils, we have the cream of nature. They come in 2 varieties, the argan oil and the honey. Then we have the cantu here.
But before you go to the Kent, what are these for, though? The organelles and the cream of nature, what are they recommended for in terms of use?
Okay, they recommend it for hair use, okay? And it come in different oils. So if you want something that works with argan oils that works for your hair, you're going to try the argan oil one. If you want one that works with honey, that works for your hair. But mainly, if you want something for relax hair, I will recommend the argan oil.
Right.
If you want something for the natural hair, I will recommend the honey. Cream of nature with honey.
Okay, so that's okay. So that you have that, and there's also the Cantu brand, which we
So the Cantu, I recommend the Cantu. People is for all types of hair, but I recommend it mainly for relaxed hair. It gives you a nicer texture, a nicer feel. But some people get better results with it with natural hair.
Okay. But of course, once they come, they can have a conversation with you.
Yes.
And then they will eventually decide.
Decide, yes, exactly.
Okay.
So we come along here. If you want Shea Moisture, this is also for natural hair. If you want excellent results for your natural hair, we use the Shea Moisture, and it comes in different varieties. So you see there is coconut, there is African black, there is Jamaican black castor oil, there is 100% virgin coconut oil, and then we have this here.
But when you say you're looking for the best results for your natural hair, what are you looking for? Texture, curl, shine, gloss, what is that?
So you're looking for texture, shine, you're looking for moisturizer, so at the end of the day you want it to stay rehydrated for longer lasting for the whole day.
Right.
You see, for my condition, I work in an AC, but I use this product with the anti-jackies.
What is that?
This is a next hair product for natural hair. It's set for all types of hair, but I think it's work best with natural hair.
Okay.
And there is a different variety. So there is the color, there is the gel, there is the shampoo, the co-wash, the leave-in conditioner. If you're thinking about your kids to introduce them to it, we have those for the kids as well.
But because there is a long list of products. In terms of purchasing, what would you suggest when you purchase them, or do you just, let's say I buy this one, would you recommend I also follow the product line?
I recommend that you follow the product line because you want to work with one thing and see what works for you first, and then you could go to something else if you find this one don't work. So what we do is we don't tell people about these large bottles yet. We have the little sample ones here.
Right.
You purchase and you try it first before you consider those large tubs.
Okay. And once you get the desired result that you think you want,
you will come back
you
and yes.
Okay.
And let me see what else.
And these are primarily for, is it male, females? Who exactly are they recommended for?
Both male and female, because
female.
males grow their hair as well. So those males normally comes for those cream of nature pure honey.
Okay. Okay.
So both male and female and kids.
What do you have that is? But you do have something that is specific to men, though.
Of course I do. I have Uncle Jimmy here.
Uncle Jimmy? He's actually still alive?
Of course he is.
You mean like he's still alive?
Yes. This is Uncle Jimmy right here. If you're having problems with your beard, growing your beard. Because you know some people their beard grow, but they have little patches along the way, right? So if you want to grow the other areas, we recommend that you try the beard oil.
Okay.
We even have the shampoo and the wash. It smells excellent as well. And we have the different brands, but for Uncle Jimmy, I find it works very well.
So okay, so it helps thicken.
Thicken the beard. It helps
Right.
with the spotty area that the beard grows.
Once you've gone through that, so you've got the growth that you're looking for, and then now you're looking for
The wash.
shine and all the
So
sort
you
of
could
stuff.
use the hair, beard, and body wash. You want it to get soft. So we have this to keep it soft, and then we have
So basically, we start. So we start here.
we start here with the beard oil first.
So you get growth,
You get growth.
nice
with the beard oil.
even growth
Growth.
across the face.
Yes,
And then once you've established that, you then move to
the wash.
you move
We,
to the
we
wash.
also had a softener as well, but because we introduced persons to it, it's sold out.
Right.
Yes, we had a softener as well. So even if you also use the wash, you put the softener to help moisturize it for the whole entire day.
Okay.
Mhm.
Like the song of that, it's unfortunate. If you look at Mikey and I so far we're still lost. But what do you have? What do you have for the guy, the man that's going Michael Jordan style?
Michael Jordan. Okay, so what we have the Cantu brand.
Right. So this one is
And
right.
this one, no, this one, the balm. So if you want a post shave smoothing serum, you could also use that. We
Okay.
also have the wash to it as well. We have the conditioner. You know, sometimes you shave and then sometimes you kind of feel this kind of juky area. So you could use the conditioner to help soften it before you even start to shave.
Right. And this is for here. Recommended for what?
There's a shave gel.
Those are
Yes,
shaving gel.
Shaving gel.
Anything you recommend for after so you finish shave to give you a nice.
Yes, we have the
And
aftershave
shine?
lotion here. We have the aftershave lotion, which is the Brute.
The good old faithful Brute.
Yes. The
Brute.
then
Brute has
we
been
have-
around since time. Tested and
And
proven.
even after I will recommend the Brute, I'll recommend also the razor bumps. You know, people who put their hair short, they normally have a lot of razor bumps on their face or behind their head. I'll recommend that you use a razor bump. So we have it in this brand, then we have it in the Bump Patrol. Also, Jimmy is also an aftershave we have as well that works very well, and the scent is excellent.
Okay. You cater for men, you cater for women. For those of you that's just joining us, we locked in inside of Gittens Healthcare inside of Grenville. Yes, there is a Grenville location. We've always said so to you. I know last week we were inside of the Grandens location. Lady Williams, tell us, what else can we find in
I
here?
would recommend some of these oils if you're growing your natural hair, as they call it, the 4C. If you're having a problem that you want growth and moisture, based on your type of hair, you have all these different oils we have here that's very concentrated. So when you buy this one, it's not just something to just put in your hair. So if you have any other oils, you have to mix them with it because it's very concentrated. So from here to here.
And that is recommended for whom?
Persons with natural hair, if you have relaxed hair, you could use it, but what happens when you have relaxed hair, then your hair, the oil tends to run
Right.
into your hair. So we recommend it. You could put it if you have relaxed hair, but just a little drop.
Just a little drop. So
Yes.
the amount that you put, okay.
Yeah, but the amount you can put for a natural hair, cannot put it for a relaxed hair.
Okay. Great.
Then we also have some facial products. If you're having problems with acne or breakouts, also based on what you eat, we recommend that we have the Clarasil here.
And
Yeah.
Clarence still has been around for a while.
While we have the scent eyes if you have a lot of blackheads on your face, your neck, your back. We have the scent eyes. Then we have the clay mask.
But let's talk about its use, its application. I mean, most people, so let's say the person that has blackhead and they want to use this DM scent knives. How is it used?
Okay, so first I would recommend that you steam your face. So you get a bowl, you apply with some warm water, then you wet the towel or the tissue or whatever you have to put over your face. Then you cover your face and you put your head over not directly over the bowl, but away from it, and then you stay for about 5-10 minutes. And then after the face is softened, try to get the face softened and the pores to open.
Right.
And then after the pores is open, then you apply the face scrub.
Ah.
And then when you finish scrub, leave it for about 5-10 minutes again, and then you apply cold water to close back the pores.
Oh.
Yes.
You see, well, I'm happy you said that because I mean, I'm thinking most persons would have assumed, and that's where some people question the integrity of the product.
Yes.
The question is, you must know it's proper use as well.
Exactly. So you must open the pores and then you must close it back.
Okay.
Yes, because
Okay.
if you leave the pores closed, you're only going to clear what's on top. Yes.
And that is for male, female, because of
Female,
course
yes. Once you have blackheads, it's work for male, female.
it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay. Great. Great.
And
Great.
if you have problems with your face, I will introduce Ambi.
What's up? What's up? What sort of products are you referring to?
Okay, the Ambi's cream and the soap. If you have, sometimes you have acne, you have blackheads, but because you keep picking on it, you have all these marks and so on your face. So if you want to clear the marks or just clear the area alone than clearing your complete face, then you could try the Ambi. Soap or the cream. If you don't want to apply a cream to make you sweat, you could just try the soap. So each time you have a bath, you just use the soap.
Wealth of knowledge, a wealth of knowledge. And good. That's why, for those of you that's listening, or you're probably viewing, it's important that you understand the correct use of the product, because most persons, they may make a purchase of a product, but of course if you don't understand how it's used, it's expected it should be used, then they complain, well, I bought it and it didn't actually work.
And we
Yeah.
have these other products we call Ashanti. It's 100% shea butter. You could also use it for skin and hair.
Skin and hair in terms of what?
So if you want to apply, so if you don't want to buy the oils, or you want to buy this and add the oils, you could buy this, melt it in the pot, and then you apply it to your hair as an oil. But
Okay.
if you want to apply it to your skin, just as if you want to remove marks, you don't want something that is too harsh on your face. If you have sensitive skin, we recommend that you use the Ashanti. So we have in the different variety. We have the Ashanti white shea butter. Then we have the cocoa mango. Then we have it in the white smooth, if you want it smooth. So it comes in variety. So it comes smooth, it comes chunky and creamy.
I guess it's just a matter of choice.
Choice, yes.
Right.
Based on how you want to apply it or based on what you want to do with it. We come in different varieties.
Okay. Okay. So, Lady Williams, we've covered a lot of the facial products here, a lot of the hair products. But we know that's just the tip of the iceberg in terms of what you offer inside of Gittens. We can see here you also have products for the babies.
Babies, yes. We have lots of products for babies. If you have baby that is just going through teething, like maybe from 3 months and up, we have these teethers here. We have these as a necklace. So this is a teether as well, just as a necklace. They
Right.
just have it in your neck and they chew on it.
Okay.
Yes, even this here as a teether as well. If you want past, see that you know your baby, realize that the baby, this is one. This is pacifiers. So if you want your baby to suck on something instead of having to suck on clothes or so on,
Right.
we recommend the pacifiers. We even have breast pumps. If you're having problems and you have to go back to work, we apply that to get a manual breast pump.
I probably recommend that every woman should have one.
One, two.
Yes.
And in this one, this is toothbrush, toothpaste for babies from, let me see from what age? From 0 months. So you know some babies born with teeth and some don't. So
Right.
some of them started at 2 months, 3 months. You get this little three toothbrushes and the one for the finger.
And I noticed that there's probably somebody who will say at that age, but I believe that the earlier you introduce children to the concept of brushing, taking care of their teeth, it really helps them, and you'll be able to appreciate having teeth as they get older.
So what you could also do to give them as they get younger, and then when you go to the bathroom, you could also bring them with you so they know what you're doing, so they know what is the purpose of it.
And I see you have because people have seen most people are acquainted with the toothbrush. You have that's the one that you apply on your finger.
Fingers,
You just
yes.
push it on the finger.
Yes. If you want to do it for the tongue as well,
Right.
you apply this too.
And most kids, you can introduce that to them, and it seems almost like it's more like a toy actually.
Exactly for them. At this stage, it
Yes,
will
it
be
is
as a
more like a
toy.
toy.
And then as they grow older and they
They get
see you doing it, they'll get used to it or familiarize what is the purpose of it.
We've gone through the baby section, of course, and you can see as you went once you come to Gittens, there is snacks, toothbrush, a whole line of that. But we understand that you also have there is a few gifts you have for the young ones as well, because that is one of the things that Gittens that has become known for.
Yeah, so let me first, if you have this one is a baby boo, right? So if you have a baby, this one is if you have a baby and a toddler and they just running to walk, you could apply this to them, you could introduce this prompt to them, so they could put their little babies or their toys to it and then they push it around.
Right.
If they're having problem walking. And if you have a 2-year-old, from 18 months and up, if you want to introduce them to potty, you could introduce them to this one, and also flush as a regular noise. It make a regular noise as a
Right.
regular toilet. We have it other. So this one is for a girl. If you recommend this one, and this one is for a boy.
Okay.
And we have also this Elmo one too. Is I'll recommend. You have the flush.
You guys have literally thought of everything
Oh,
inside of Gittens.
we do. We provide for a large variety of person.
One of the exciting things about Gittens, of course, it is you literally and honestly a one stop. And we're going to go move now to the exciting area where we can, of course, because of the holidays, we start thinking about the gifts, the appropriate gifts for the holidays.
Yes.
And then we know because we've seen at the other locations that you guys have gone out of your way, literally to ensure that you stock up on the right set of gifts for the holidays, and there's no shortage of that. And hello to you, sir.
So at first we will start with that side. So if you're looking for hearts to celebrate you, whatever activity you want to celebrate, we have the hearts here, we have the bowls, we have bags, we have bowls here, we have, if you're giving somebody a gift and you want to attach the name to it, this is the tag you attach to the bag, and you open it and you write the name.
Kind of like that. You can almost one stop. The gifts are right here, and you just head here,
Yeah.
and you can get some of the balls.
Okay.
So let's talk about the gifts now.
Okay, so for the gifts, if you're looking for one for elderly person, well, this one is a surprise. You can't open it. This one is a surprise gift, so it comes with a different variety of things, 12 items inside of it.
Okay.
So if you want to give it to an elderly person, you could recommend this one. Or if you want to give them, because most persons say they don't want something too strong once they're elderly.
Right.
So you recommend even this here too.
That's the back set.
Yeah, basket. With your lavender oil, your body wash, your steel your rag to wash with, and your soap.
And the only thing that's actually missing is just a little bowl, actually.
Exactly.
Nicely
Just
packaged.
attached, yeah, to it coming from. If you want, and for those, so we have for all different age groups. If you want to buy it for your teenager or your adolescent, you recommend this as well for them.
Okay. Okay.
If you want to buy one for a younger, we have this Old Spice brand.
Trusted brand. I think most guys at some point in time they should come in contact with Old Spice.
Yes, if you want to buy one, say for your friend or your coworker, we have this down here. It comes in a cologne, it comes a shave balm, the shower gel, and the pouch for it as well.
So just name it, anything you possibly. And I'm assuming wrapping is also provided here.
Yes, wrapping is free. So you purchase something that, anything you purchase as gift set, we wrap it for you for free. And a bow is attached to it as well.
I like this area here.
So we have, yes, we have these here. These came recently. We have the watch set. If you think about giving somebody as a gift for class party or Christmas staff party, we recommend this watch. And this one even come in a wide variety. It will change the face and it will change the
Oh, okay. That's
handbag.
nice. That's
And
nice.
it's only 125.71.
Okay. Okay.
If you
I
want
seen some cove down there. The good old
some
cove.
curve, yes, we have some curve here as well. This one is the only one that remains. 186 for the curve. This is a old one that people always.
But what I keep saying though, what I've liked about the gifts that you've purchased, you have, is the packaging. I mean, like for instance, this. I mean, I can't see you purchasing this and having any reason to wrap it.
Rapid.
I mean, the box itself,
Exactly. That also looks
it really
like the
exalts
box
it
itself.
just for the
But some people,
quality.
just because they want to make it a surprise, they
Right.
still prefer it wrapped. Because
Right.
they don't want the person to know what's in it. Sometimes they will still wrap it as well. We even have watches for those gentlemen. 85.76 for those watches. Not only for ladies, so we have for both male and female. If you're looking for facial products for ladies, excuse me.
Mhm.
We have these other facial products. This is a vibrator. It's when you want to massage your face. If you don't want to
cleansing?
scrub with your hands, you use this
Right.
as well. So you just not just scrub, it just vibrate as well.
Indeed, we said you guys literally you've making life easy for individuals. I see you have another section over here. What's here?
So over
For
here,
board games and so on?
yes, we have the LOL, we have board games, we have cars. All the educational gift sets and toys is over here for maybe for 1 year and older.
Right.
Maybe 1 year to 10. So we have the LOL remix, we have this mat. And if you consider gift bags, we have the gift bags up on top. What we have this here, if you have a little son or daughter that want to be a doctor, you could give them this to show them that they could operate. Operation. If you want to have a family game at the end of the day, we have the Uno.
I see you have Uno.
Yes, if you want to have a family game, I would recommend this one.
I'm looking for one of my all-time favorite, but I'm not seeing it here. But
Well, you see, we had a lot of mistakes and they sold a lot of mistakes
right.
too. But I would like to let the public know that we have, for this as of today, we have a promotion going on
Tell me
for
about
both girls, boys, and adults. So for the girls, if you purchase anything 75 and older and over, you get a LOL that is 10 pieces and more. And for the boy, if you purchase anything that is 75 and older, you get a remote control car.
Nice.
And for adults, they will have the best. For adults, if you purchase anything that is 75 and over, then you get a gift worth in $200 in gifts.
And when does that start?
It start off today.
Start as of today.
Today, yes.
Great.
So all you have to do when you come in and you purchase the gift, you write your name, your number in the back of the receipt, and then you enter it in the box right here. See those boxes we have here?
Okay, so that's what that's for. You do it right here.
You do the nice thing this here.
We almost out of time, though, but let's talk about your hours of operation for the holidays. 'Cause people are always curious as to where they can find you, your hours, and everything else.
Okay, so our opening hours is from 8 to 7, Monday to Saturday.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm assuming, but as you inch closer to the holidays, if there's any variation to the time.
We will let the
You will
public
let the
know.
public
Yes, we put a note on the door and then we'll let the public know.
Before we wrap, though, it's your healthcare. You offer healthcare service, and certainly in the midst of the serenading, the receiving of gifts, I'm certain you'd want to encourage individuals to, those to take care of the health, whether it's the blood pressure, the sugar level, and those different sort of things. As we always say, know your numbers.
No number. So what I'll say, I'm not a professional, but I'll advise persons to check regularly and eat moderately and exercise. Whatever you do, it doesn't have to be physically or go to the gym. Just make little walks, light walks, because there's a lot of persons know that it's not working. So at least they could go by their neighbor, chat, laugh, because exercising doesn't always have to be physically. Sometimes you just need somebody to laugh, chat with, just to release somebody's steam. Because sometimes you might eat something, but then just taking a little walk, you might take a deep breath to get some fresh air. So always check. I would like persons to check moderately, eat right, and breathe deep.
I'm sure you have a time before we wrap. Ask about a 55 plus and under 5 discount. The loyalty card?
Yes. So this one is once it's something that is prescription. Once you use 50 and more, you get 10% discount. And if a child is on 5 years and under, you get the same 10% and under.
Well, folks, it's not just beginning to look like Christmas, it's feeling like Christmas. Check out the folks inside of Gittens Healthcare, reminding you that they have 3 locations. Currently, we're at the Grenville location, but they're also located at Deputy Street in Grove, and they're at Wall Street down on the south of the island. Peace and love, it's your boy JC. Once you get in here, ask for Miss Williams, and she will provide you with everything else that you need. Reminding you, as at all other locations, you do have to remember that the COVID protocol, 19 protocols are in place. Well, of course, I say, continue to live life, love life, and when you're shopping, when you think about your health, think about the folks instead of Gittens Healthcare. Peace and love. JC loves you. I'm out of here for now. Until another time and place. Have a good one. You take care. Bye-bye.